Hello, hello, Jeff Helvin here with Ballen Brands, and today I wanted to explore a little bit about user permissions. One of the great things about Infusionsoft is that it does allow you to have users, multiple users in the system, and it allows us to choose what we want to let those users do. So if I have, let's say, an administrator, maybe I don't want them deleting leads or assigning certain things or launching certain campaigns, but I do want them to be able to update notes and maybe send an email on my behalf. I'm able to set the permissions that allow that to happen. So I wanted to show you a little bit about where to find those and how to set them. So when I'm logged into Infusionsoft, I hover over the Infusionsoft icon and I go over here to users. And then I have my list of users. So I'll take mine for example, and you'll see a link that just says edit permissions. So what this does is by default, it's going to set the permissions that are set in the system. So in this case, I'm an administrator, an admin, I should say, not like an administrative assistant, but an actual admin. This is my account. So I'm able to do everything, as you can see. It just says yes, it says is admin. But what it allows us to do is to break down each individual. Can I add contacts to the system? Can I view all records, or can I only view my own? Can I edit all records, or can I only edit my own, the ones that I'm assigned to? So you'll see it just goes down in accordance with each of the different options in here. And all I do is simply choose yes or no as part of the, the way to set the details. Now there's permissions set specifically to contacts and what I can do with contacts. Permissions for companies, opportunities, referral partners, orders and invoicing, e-commerce, user-specific configurations, the calendar, the actual application to Infusionsoft, and then marketing permissions like can I send broadcast emails or can I view follow-up sequences for records. So again, very simply, I'm able to just go in here and choose my defaults, reset those. I'm viewing permissions for, in this case, myself, and I can change those permissions. Now, one of the things we get a lot of questions on is basically what the permissions do, and really we don't have much more information other than what's provided here. However, I do want to make sure the resource is available to you in the actual Infusionsoft Help Center. So if you hover up here over the question mark and go to the Help Center, I can very simply actually just type in user permissions, and you'll actually see here the marketing, the calendar, application, e-commerce, and so forth. So if I go, let's say, to user permissions opportunity, well then it's going to actually give me the step-by-step. Can view all records. This permission controls the ability to view the opportunity records that are assigned to users. So really, if you just kind of read each one, it does explain what we're able to do there. And if for some reason you still aren't quite sure, and maybe one of us isn't available to help you, we're happy to help where we can. Also in Infusionsoft, we have the ability to click on the chat. So we could very simply pull up the chat link and, oh, sorry about that, Christina. Let me just move on here. We're able to actually chat with them and let them know the struggle that we're having or what we're trying to allow our user to do or not do. And from there, they will help us, and we move forward that way. So again, happy to help where we can. The ones that we use the most are being able to add or manage contact records, or whether or not we let them get into the marketing, different users in our system get into the marketing functions. But otherwise, please absolutely look through each of these and make some decisions based on what you'd like to allow your users to do. If there's anything else we can do to help, we're again happy to help where we can. You can email us at team@ballenbrands.com. Look forward to working with you soon.